Subcontractors, welcome back. Here is an example of an audit worksheet performed by third-party auditor for one of our clients. All this should be blurred out. We don't want to divulge the information. We just want to go into the details of things that could affect you, especially uninsured 1099s, and how that can increase your premium. So we can see here that the client had over 400,000 in W-2 payroll, but in uninsured 1099s, we have a total of 1.642 million in uninsured 1099s. And you can imagine we did end up disputing some of this and saved our client over $55,000 in return premium. So I won't get too much into those details, but we'll show you what how this auditor spreadsheet looks like, so you have a good understanding of how it works. Now, one of the notes here, again, this should be blurred out, but this is one of the owners here that does not have ownership interest. He does just supervision or some of employees, and et cetera, et cetera. He has a non-construction exemption on file. That means he has an exemption on file, but it was just a non-construction exemption, an administrative one. And just because they classified it the wrong one, they did charge them premium. Look, you can see here he has been included in the code of 5506. So one little tip right there is really be careful how you file that exemption. If you're in construction, even if you're doing clerical work, whatever, you're still in the construction business. So very, very important, because that can affect your premium. So this one is subcontractors again. She was zelling her payments through to the subcontractors and giving individual checks. Those are non-disputable actions. Anytime you zell somebody, an individual, they cannot dispute it. It would automatically be considered payroll, and you will be charged premium. So be very, very careful with that. All this information we're going to skip and blur out again the name of the clients and keep everything confidential. We're just not trying to get into details of all this stuff. So here we see the payroll figures of the employees, the W-2 employees. Here we have the subcontractor worksheet of the list. So again, we do provide our sub-tracking system that allows us to track these, and our client experience support, our user access support. We do give you the ability to help you manage these subcontractors a little bit better by uploading their COIs into the portal, updating the contractor list, and putting their information into the tracking system, so we do not miss any of these exemptions, and that we're always on top of it. So you can see here, this is the list of the exemptions, and you can see that two of them were not filed, and he does talk about this specific person and how much they gave them. The dispute, just FYI, wasn't for this particular payroll that was paid out to this contractor. We did find out that about 400,000 or 500,000 of that was in actual equipment, and it was bundled together, and that's how we were able to catch that and save our contractor tons of money. So here we go to this. Here are some internal notes. It says here that our client is a subcontract, or one of the subcontractors of our clients was paid in an excess of 100,000 and does not hold a construction exemption. He is included in the 5506, and they were charged premium that. The rest is just financial statements, but this is just gives you a little indication of what the audit process is. They are just trying to confirm the exact payroll of the company. By law, Florida says that every employee must be covered. So if you have an exemption or a workers' comp certificate of a 1099 subcontractor, then that allows you not to pay premium for that company. So it's very, very important that you are diligent on that process. And again, LiteSpeed Insurance is here to assist you and give you that support with our user access we can give you and allow you the ability to store all that information, update your subcontractors tracking lists, put it in the tracking system so we don't forget, and our team will notify you and contact you to make sure that that these guys, your subcontractors, are covered, and we're always up to date with these updated exemptions and certificates, because there's no reason that you should be paying something as, you know, having the wrong type of exemption filed. Seems pretty ridiculous, but that's the way it is, and you're literally at the mercy of your auditor. So it's up to them to, charge you or not. They could, they can't. It really depends. But this is a prime example of behind the scenes of what really happens in an audit. So all right, thank you so much, and I hope this is helpful. Give us a call if you need anything else. Thank you, and have a great day.